Okay, so now we're just going to go back to a similar thing that we learnt in the first lesson. We're going to do fill and stroke effects. This video is nice and short, it's just to remind us of what we learnt. So go to Control 0, that will get your sheet in the middle of your page, and remember you can press Z to zoom in. So here's your fill and your stroke. You've got just your fill and you've just got your stroke there. So there, remember, if you remember, we can select it here. We go over to your left where the fill and stroke box is indicating which color, and you can flip it. You can also go up to your top and change different colors. So you can change the internal color of your fill or the outside color of your stroke. Now if we go over to the next one, and then you can see there is no stroke in that one, but if you swap it, you change it from having no fill and just a stroke, and there is nothing in that box there to select. Now to change that, again click on the outside box and just flip it back. Now if we go to the stroke, you've got your stroke there, and if you can all look up to the top here, we can go to the points. We can either type in 20 or we can play around with the different toggles here and change it to the size that we like. Okay, so if we go down to the next three boxes here, you can see if you highlight them, they're actually all the same square. They've just worked different strokes off either the middle, the inside, or the outside here. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to go to View, and then you're going to have to check Window, and then you're going to check Stroke. Now this will bring up your side button here, and if we choose this one, not only can we change the weight of it, how we've already learnt that before, but you can also change that to go on the inside, just like the one next to it, middle like it was, or the outside. So again, inside, outside, middle. So that's handy to know when you do draw a shape in Illustrator, that you need to know which way you're going to put the alignment. Now if we go down here, again, 4 boxes, but they've got different corners. So again, you highlight your box and you can change that to a circle, corner, round join, or bevel. Pretty straightforward. Have a go with that. And then down the bottom here, you've got a square which has been originally joined, but they've chose to have a dashed line. So you can unchoose this dash line. You can select it. You can have it 12 points. You can have it as 6 points, 2 points. It's up to you. Now this one here is originally just a square with small bevel on these corners here. They've chose dash line, but they've got no dashes, but they've just changed the points. So there's gaps. So 0. And you might want to change that one there to 5. So it's just a way of really customizing your outlines and vector shapes. Finally, if we go to our arrowheads, in the same box on your right hand side, you can see arrowheads, and we can change this one to select custom ways of doing things. Now on the one below, I've just made the line there. Now you can have one arrow on that end, and then you might want a finger on the other. So there's a lot to play around with. Have a look at it, change what you like, ask questions if you need to.